This is Marcus Corval with Studio MMA and MMA Knit, and we're here with Matt Brown, who just came off potentially the knockout of the night at UFC 143. Congratulations, first of all. How are you feeling after the fight?
Feel good. Praying that it's fight of the night, or knockout of the night, like you said, man. I hope it's about all that's on my mind right now. You know, maybe be able to get my kids, you know, some new stuff, or, you know, big college fund for them or something, you know.
How many kids do you have?
I got 2 twin boys.
Oh, congratulations. How old?
Yeah, they just turned about 17 months, I think. I think February, 17 months.
So you with 2 twin sons at home at 17 months. I have twin brothers myself, and I know how much work that was for my mother. How hard is it for you to get time into the gym? Obviously paid off tonight, but is it harder for you with the children?
Yeah, way harder. The hardest thing, you know, I think those first like 6 months to 6 to 9, maybe even 12 months was probably the hardest. You know, like I think it's getting a little easier. It's just adjusting to, you know, it's a completely different life. You know, like I was just saying, you know, like how to buy a house, buy a house, and you know, now I can't have a sports car. I have to have a 4-door. You know what I mean? Like everything changed. You know what I mean? So I think that like that adjustment, you know, and you know, now, yeah, I used to sleep in till noon, you know, go train, you know, 1 o'clock, you know, train 2 or 3 times a day, stay up till 2 or 3, whatever. Now I'm up at, you know, 6, 7 in the morning, you know, playing with kids, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's probably not a single aspect of life that hasn't changed, you know, because of that. So it's definitely tough. And
so maybe it's discipline to be great, getting up at 6 in the morning and getting some extra training in there.
No, I'd rather go and sleep in.
So great fight, and obviously your stand-off, your striking. Did you realize how badly you had hurt him when he dropped?
Yeah, I mean, he dropped, so I figured he was probably hurt pretty bad.
Did you realize he was out?
Yeah, I almost didn't even walk up to punch him again, but you know, I probably best that I did. You know, you never know what the refs are going to do in this sport, so.
Before you knocked him out, there was some stand-up, there was some striking going on, and you seemed really comfortable in here. Did it hurt you with anything? Did you realize before the fight that was going to be the difference, the power in your punches?
I mean, I think the difference, you know, in my opinion, even before the fight, was just I'm a better striker. So, yeah, he didn't really hurt me with anything. I was a little bit like I thought he looked kind of quick on video, but. He was a little quicker than I thought he'd be, right in front of me. You know what I mean, with his hand speed, and yeah, I think he caught me with a knee to the body once, but nothing hurt me. So
you're ready to go back in there again tonight if necessary?
Absolutely, man. If somebody drops out of the main event, give me a call.
What's next for you? What's your plan for 2012, so to speak? I know it's up to Dana and Joe Silva, but what do you want?
I said I want to fight in the main event tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even playing. You know, like I would go out there right now and fight. Like that's what, you know, the person I am. I want to fight 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, if I'm, you know, walking somebody in church and they push me, I'll fight them right there. You know, I don't care. So, you know, that's just me. I love fighting. There's nothing I love more. So. That's what I'm here for. You
wait till the step outside the church first, though, right?
Yeah, maybe if the family's there, I'd have to. Yeah. Maybe depending on the church.
So, if you got to choose an opponent, if you got to choose, obviously the title, the belt is what you want. But what if you got a phone call saying what do you want next, and you got to choose, who would you choose? Where would you choose to fight that fight? What do you want?
I could tell you the place. And I could probably tell you, you know, a good approximation to win, but I'm pretty against choosing opponents. The only time I ever called and asked for an opponent, it got me into a lot of trouble. So I don't do that no more.
What happened?
It was it was kind of a joking thing, and not really a joking thing, but like it was when Henzo came to the UFC, and I was like, yeah, it'd be a good warm-up fight for him, you know, and. I guess the Henzo guys took it pretty serious because I've trained there before, and I'm still friends with some of the guys there, but now I'm never allowed to go back there again, and yeah, so and you know, kind of burned some bridges there. They said some mean stuff, so it is what it is, you know. But like that was the first time I'd ever called someone out, and like to me, I didn't really call them out. You know, I was just saying, look, you know, that'd be a huge fight for me. You know, so, you know, I'd rather lose to Henzo than anybody else in the world. You know what I mean? Or you know, if I beat him, you know, it's great, whatever. But you know, the point is, I shouldn't have done it, and I'm never going to do it again. So I don't call people out.
Have you spoken to Henzo about it since? Have you?
Yeah, I've talked to Henzo. It's like his people got mad, not Henzo.
Oh, Henzo's cool. You cool?
Yeah, Henzo was laughing about it, you know. Yeah, he didn't even care, you know. Henzo's a cool dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a fighter. He don't give a shit, man. He'll fight anybody, you know. He don't care. To him, you know, he's one of them guys. You know, he'll fight you right on the street, you know, just like me. You know what I mean? You know, he'll fight, you know, a 300-pound gorilla. You know, it's the way we are, you know, and I'm the same type of person. I think, you know, just some of his people don't really understand that mentality that we have. But I understand where they were coming from, too, you know, because I learned a lot, you know, training there. And, you know, I shouldn't have done it, but it is what it is, you know. It's all over now.
Henzo is definitely an amazing fighter. Can't drink a sweet under the table, though. Don't ever forget that, Henzo, in Israel. We had a drinking competition down there. I think I won.
I don't remember that, right?
No. Absinthe is not good for you. Back to the drawing boards, back to training camp. How long do you take off after a fight? What do you do right now? Where'd you go from here? Party, drink, eat, food? What do you do?
I want to eat, man. You know, with my fiance's here, because some of my family's here, so you know, go eat, hang out with them a little bit. You know, haven't seen them in a few weeks, so hang out with them a little bit, and you know, be back in the gym, preferably by Tuesday, Wednesday.
Impressive. Congratulations again, and let's see if you get that knockout of the night. And looking forward to see you more, Matt Brown. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Thank you.